This is Vince Russo's The Brand.
What's going on, everybody? Vince Russo in a towel, talking to you. It's a little after 7 a.m. here in Colorado. Just got out of the shower. Oh no, bro. Oh no. The motorboater. The motorboater is the first one in the room. What the frig? All the way from Germany. The motorboater. What's going on, my friend? Hey, let me tell you why I'm doing this in a towel. I got up early this morning about 5 a.m. Went on the computer, as I always do, see what's going on. Went to TMZ, a site I visit every morning, and I saw an interview with Lord in a towel. And the towel was, trust me, it was very carefully situated, if you know what I mean. And, she cut an interview in a towel for about 25 minutes. Very interesting, very intriguing. Very sexy. So I was trying to capture that same effect. So I just got out of the shower. Here I am. I'm in a towel. I'm not going to go down any further because I know my Jackenfloster might slip out, bro. We don't want that to happen because I want. What are these hearts, bro? Somebody tell me what these hearts. You're doing your best Val Venus impression. Very good. I think you nailed it. This is Dimes, Vince. Yeah, this is definitely Dimes, bro. I mean, if Lordy could do it, why can't Vince Russo do it? And that's how Vince Russo is. I do things nobody else does. Who else is going to do this? Who's gonna cut a promo in a towel? But Vince Russo wearing his wife's glasses. How you doing? So I decided I'm going to steal a page out of Lord's book, and I'm going to cut a little bit of a promo. Talk to you guys for a little bit. I just got on this. Yes, I think Del Rio has talent. I just got on this Periscope yesterday. Somebody told me I need to do it. I'm glad I did it. I really enjoy it. I'm just starting to figure things out. Yes, I am in a towel. Let's see how far down I can go. Oh, that's it. Today's Sunday. You got the full sex appeal of a young Paul Stanley. Yeah, I would agree with that statement. I would agree. Who said that? Boris? Boris, did you say that? But anyway, today's Sunday. Got to figure out what to do with the rest of my day. I know I got an interview with Ken Anderson. Mr. Anderson contacted me yesterday, see if I do something with him. So I'm going to be with Ken Anderson, I think, today at, 12 o'clock my time. I haven't spoken to Ken in a while, so I look forward to doing that. Hello, everybody. Might do my, Sunday. My wife likes to stay home and clean the house, and I usually do my album runs on Sunday. Speaking of album runs, let me show you guys. The TV is right in front of me. Are you friends with Razor Fist? Yes. Razor Fist is a genius. Razor Fist is the best. Who is that on wall behind you? That is Matthew Fox from Lost. I'm going to show you guys what's on the TV. The TV is in front of me. I think I got to tap this. Yeah, there you go. I'm watching YouTube. I like to watch YouTube a lot, and right now I've got Jack Aronoff from Bleachers. He did a little acoustic gimmick. I'm always trying to listen to music or watch music. Yesterday I was watching a little Tenacious D. Now I got a little Jack Aronoff on from Bleachers. By the way, Lord said that she does not have a relationship going on with Jack, because that's what everybody says. You think WWE will survive after Vince is gone? Yeah, bro, WWE isn't going anywhere, but I'll be honest with you, the people that are going to be in charge after Vince leaves, I don't know. Do you still have your autographed WWE magazine covers? Yes, I do. Still have them. Why is every time I go on Twitter a new brand war with Kenny Bolin involved? Guys, good question. Listen, there was a big war with Kenny Bolin and Vito. And, I think it was on Friday, a war started with Kenny Bolin and Jeff Lane. And it went into yesterday. And all of a sudden, I get a tweet, that Kenny Bolin has resigned from the show. So, yes, bro, if you're going to tweet me that you resigned from the show, then you resigned from the show. Guys, I got to tell you something, man. When you have a beef with somebody, and especially if it's somebody you work with, or if it's a friend, or, somebody whatever the case may be, bro, don't run to social media and air your dirty laundry. Pick up the freaking phone and call the person. And both Jeff and Kenny, aired their dirty laundry on Twitter, and I wasn't happy with that, and that's not the way I handle things. And I did have a conversation with Kenny yesterday, but Kenny resigned. And listen, man, we have to take a break, because again, stuff like this gets out of hand, guys, and I'll be honest with you, it's absolute bullshit. So, again, Kenny tweeted me that he resigned. I talked to Kenny yesterday. Separate business from personal. I love Kenny. I will always love Kenny. I will always be there for Kenny. But I think right now, we need to take a little hiatus. Bro, I'm not going to have in-brand fighting. I'm just not going to do it. Have you watched those random Borat segments on YouTube? Yes. We need to bring back the Hot Robin Show. Yes, bro, listen. Here's what I'm thinking of, because we need to take a hiatus with Mr. Bolin, and he resigned. I didn't fire him. I would have never fired Kenny Bolin. But I'm looking for a female, and I'm looking for a female that is in the wrestling business, or that I knew from the wrestling business. I have a couple of women in mind. I DM'd one of them yesterday, my first choice. I'm not going to say who that is. I hope I hear back from her, because I got a couple of ideas to replace the Kenny Bolin show. I might just go back to a traditional Chicken X. I might bring on a woman from the business and do kind of a he said, she said. I might bring on a family member. Maybe I got a different family member on every week. Maybe my daughter does it, my son, whatever the case may be. Man, I hope it's Velvet. Hint, hint. Tell her that. I love Velvet. Everybody knows how I feel about Velvet. Tori who? Who we talking about? But yeah, a lot of Velvet requests. Everybody knows how I feel about Velvet. I love Velvet. I think Velvet would be phenomenal. But guys, you got to understand, the biggest thing with the brand is commitment. You got to be committed to the brand. So I have to make sure I have somebody who is going to be there every single day. Hi from Ireland. Bro, I don't have any opinions on NWA, except I know Billy Corgan runs it. I know Nick Aldis is the champ. I know I love both men, and I want them to do really, really well. They're great people. Billy's a great person. Nick's a great person. I'm not going to talk about Mike Johnson. You want me to throw up all over my towel? What is a gimmick? I guess it fades away when it's on too long, because I lost you. Opinions of Jeff. Bro, listen, Jeff is like a brother to me, has always been a brother to me. We have our ups and downs. If you want to hear about me addressing Jeff and the Hall of Fame, bro, just go to Podcast One, bro. Go to russosbrand.com. Go to Podcast One. I did a whole show about that. So you can listen to it. You could hear my feelings on Jeff. You could hear how I feel about him getting Hall of Fame. I would not go back to the WWE. No matter what anybody says or thinks, I'm very comfortable in what I'm doing now. Bro, if I was working for the WWE, do you think I'd really be able to sit here and cut a promo in my freaking towel? Like, would I really be allowed to do that if I was working for the WWE? Is there anyone that you think should be in the Hall of Fame? Bro, listen. If you want to hear my thoughts about the Hall of Fame, go to Podcast One, russosbrand.com. I'm not a big fan of the Hall of Fame. I'm not a big fan of, having to be validated by Vince McMahon in order to, be worth something, whether in your mind or to other people. I think that's ridiculous. So I don't believe in the Hall of Fame. Baseball Hall of Fame is different. You got your peers voting, you got baseball writers voting, people in the business voting. That's a totally legit. It's a different ball game. It's not one person's validation. If the Hall of Fame had fans vote, then maybe I would feel about it differently. But I think it's a sham. That's me. And if people are excited about getting in there, that's great for them. So how was the Ghost album, bro? I don't know what you got me into with this Ghost. Because somebody sent me a Ghost album. They said, Vince, you got to listen to this. It's a modern-day Kiss. I never listened to Ghost before. So, of course, I put on the Ghost album last night. Then I'm interested. Good musicians, bro. Really good music. Good metal. So, of course, I go online and I got to start looking at videos. And I'm like, okay, great. Now they're going to call the Christian a devil worshiper. Bro, listen, to each their own. You know, artists portray themselves in different ways. I think these guys are great musicians. I think they got a good sound. Of course, the stage show. Bro, I went to see Manson in concert with he played with Billy Corgan, and I loved the show. I thought the show was great. Bro, I don't freaking judge people. I mean, whether I listen to Marilyn Manson or Ghost has nothing to do with how much I love God. Would you work as a consultant if they would let it do you? Bro, it's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. So you got to drop the WWE stuff. It's never going to happen. No, I would not do business with Impact. Ever try a Guinness? If that's a beer, I hate beer. Major fan of yours, fellow New Yorker, and Chris said, good, bro. God bless you. Work with NWA. Nah, bro, listen. I'm still in my towel. Here, let me turn this around. You can see a little bleachers here. I'm going to only show you for a second because I don't want them to. I'm watching bleachers, as you can see, bro. Listen, my full-time job is the brand. My commitment is to the brand. I love the brand. I love the brand members. I ain't going nowhere, bro. That's my job. I get paid to do that job. I'm growing the brand. Absolutely, without a doubt, if I went outside of the brand, I could make more money. I'm not interested in money at this point. I'm interested in entertaining the people and having fun, and that's what the brand brings. And listen, no one person is bigger than the brand. The brand has taken on a life of its own, and even with this Kenny Bolin, yeah, I know about Knights in Satan Service. I talked about that yesterday. Even the situation with Kenny Bolin, the brand goes on, bro. The brand goes on. We find somebody else to put in that spot. The brand goes on. Yeah, God, I don't want to compare myself to Kiss replacing Ace Frehley and Peter Criss because I would never replace somebody with Kenny Bolin and say it's another Kenny Bolin. There's only one Kenny Bolin. And Kenny Bolin is great, and Kenny Bolin is a genius. But the fact of the matter is, it's too much, bro. I can't have in-house fighting. I had a lot of that in wrestling. I said the brand was going to be different, and it is going to be different. And when I'm not having fun, then, we got to make, some changes. So, also, guys, tonight, I'm going to watch the House of Chamber match because I'm going to do a review with Jeff as soon as it's over. I hope you guys support me on the Realm Network. You could hear our review tomorrow. Guys, support us on the Realm Network. It's less than $1 a week, and it's really how we pay the bills. It's really how I could pay Jeff. Just go to russosbrand.com. You could sign up for the Realm Network. You could see all the shows that air on Podcast One on video, but you see them a day earlier. You also get Castrating the Marks. That's tonight. Yuck. Yeah, I agree with you, bro. Bro, your mic skills are insane. Yeah, no doubt. I mean, that goes without doubt. Can you bring El Patron to our lucha? Bro, I hope they do. I mean, I think the guy's a great talent. And, Ronnie and Donnie, they know great talent. I mean, if they could work something out with them, I'm sure they would. Walking Dead returns tonight. I can't remember. If you're a fan, never saw one episode of Walking Dead. My son, Will, is a big fan of Walking Dead. I haven't seen it. But anyway, tonight, during Chamber of Horrors match, I'm going to turn the camera on me, and you're going to get to see me live on Periscope while I'm watching this. I don't think I'm going to keep the camera on the whole time because, quite frankly, I can't sit in front of the computer the whole time watching the WWE. But maybe during the main event, Eric the Actor. But I was never a big fan of Eric the Actor, to be honest with you. He wasn't one of my favorite whack packers. I mean, yeah, it's unfortunate that he passed away and all that, but no, did you put over Ronnie? Bro, it went away too quick. I couldn't. If it was some about Ronnie the limo driver, bro, I just went to I just bought a Jeep, and I lost my Sirius radio, so I can't listen to Howard every day right now. So I don't know what's going on in his world I don't know what's going on in his world on a daily basis because I don't have XM radio right now. So I miss it. Listening to Howard every day is a huge part of my life. It's a huge influence to me. That's what I always wanted to do, guys. And I would never in a million years try to rip off Stern or be Stern. There's only one Stern. The guy is my idol. But that's what I wanted to do. That's what I try to do with the brand. I try to come on here and have fun. Where will the Elimination Chamber review be? It will be on Realm Network on Tuesday and then you will get it on podcast one probably on Wednesday. Unless I could push it up a day, I'll have to see. Can you put a radio on your Amazon wish list? I don't know why I would want. Oh, you mean an X? Too much money, bro. I mean, throwing albums on my wish list is one thing. Because like a lot of them are $20 and under, and I do appreciate you guys sending me albums, but I can't get enough albums. But I don't put expensive items on there. I don't want you guys to do that. That's crazy. Kevin always is responsible for the chicken shortage at KFC. Keep getting those albums. Talk about the brand convention. Yeah, go. You guys are planning a brand convention, which I would love to do. I'd love you guys to come out to Colorado. Just that in itself, to see Colorado and see how freaking beautiful it is, bro. I'm telling you, a lot of you would probably move here. I don't know if I want that. I'll be honest with you. Can you imagine if Hambone lives down the street from me, bro? Can you imagine if I'd have to see that guy on a daily basis? But I'd love to bring you guys to Colorado, my home state. Maybe we catch a Rockies game, whatever we do. I appreciate you guys trying to put this together. I'm waiting on some hotel rates right now. I'm working with Francesca. And as soon as I get them, I'm going to pass them along to her. I think it would be freaking terrific, guys. I really do. Just listen, I mean, come on, guys. Conventions are put together for people to make money. I'm not interested in that. I think you guys know that by now. Just to be able to meet you guys, all of us in one room, get a conference room, get a little coffee going on. Maybe I even bring you to a dispensary if you're of legal age. You could see what that's all about in Colorado. Maybe catch a Rockies game. I just think it would be an absolute blast. Thanks for the attitude, Vince. Thank you, guys. I appreciate the sentiments of that. All right, guys. So listen, I'm going to wrap this up. I'm still in my towel. Thank God my wee didn't fall out or nothing like that, because that would have made headline news. Tonight on Periscope, follow me, guys, and I will do this. I will answer your questions as they come on. I appreciate you guys coming on here. I love